The Feminist Organizing School is a political tool meant for organizers who are organizing in various fields that are part of movement work, and to help organizers see how gender justice fits into whatever area or campaign that they're working on. This year's Feminist Organizing School is our second. We had over 60 participants. We were together holding space for about 5 days, and we approached every day with a new understanding and diving right into different topics each day.
We can have all these movements, we can have all these organizing, but I believe that for a movement, any movement to be successful, it must start from the ground up. Because the grassroots women are the women who, a lot of the issues, that we are most impacted by those issues.
For me, grassroots feminism means power to the women. Power to the women, the power to be able to protect themselves, the power to be able to eat what they want to eat, the power to be able to choose how they want to live their lives.
Like I think about the million of women in particular across the world who are doing unpaid labor in really dangerous economies. I think about their voices being centered in a grassroots feminism and building a world where their health, their wellness, and their ability to thrive is centered.
The last 4 days have been extremely fortifying. And I learned the value of thinking in a communal fashion, in a community fashion. And I'm still learning.
I am a member of the Miami Worker Center. I am a domestic worker and queer immigrant woman.
I'm a member of the Athabasca Chippewa First Nation. I was raised by a Black feminist to be a Black feminist.
Yeah, I am a Chicana.
I come from Nairobi, Kenya.
For me, before coming here, the word feminism, I've been hearing that term and that word like over and over, but women who, like myself, or are women who are working 6, 7 jobs, raising children, we could not connect with that. And so coming to this school here and learning about feminism and the different waves, learning about like capitalism, patriarchy, suddenly it all started coming together for me, and I'm leaving here with a better understanding, you know, of what feminism really is.
El desarrollo del capitalismo se beneficia del trabajo de mujer y del trabajo no pago, y lo que tú estás...
Now that I've been here, I feel like grassroots feminism actually is contextual. Grassroots feminism isn't just about repeating systems of colonialism and patriarchy and capitalism, but it's about attacking the very foundations that robbed women of their roles as leaders, as decision makers, as important people in the communities.
One thing that I'm taking from the Feminist Organizing School is the power of diversity, of voices coming together and reasoning and agreeing on things.
Globally, women are suffering violence and poverty all over the world, but our trajectories and our histories are very different. So we can't always just say we're in común or close to all women.
When we want to change something or break down something with the true color and lens, it will hurt. Because when you be able to see the true color, you can see the trauma that it has been caused.
And in these spaces, the types and the depth and the breadth of different types of oppression are so present that everyone's story is a little bit uncomfortable. And that's good, because then it allows you to bring your own uncomfortableness to the top without feeling like you're imposing on the flow of a conversation. In other spaces, I've had people be like, I don't understand like why you're bringing Indigenous rights into a conversation around like energy grid reform. And I'm like, why do you not see how Indigenous rights have anything to do with that? Whereas in this space, it's just more welcoming to bringing in discourses that not only challenge systems of patriarchy, but challenge our own understanding of what feminism is.
I think one thing about being a Chicana, we're still close to nature. I've understood the commodification of Mother Nature at an early age, but not until coming to these kind of spaces am I able to actually name it.
It was really inspiring to be in a room full of organizers of different ages. The fact that folks were here from age 16 through 70 really lent a lot to productive conversations.
And whenever women come together, like in spaces like this, to organize for change, powerful things happen.
Sophia Ugutu from the World March of Women reminded us that we have the solutions and we must organize, organize, organize. And the reaction to that from folks gave me hope and inspiration, and I know that we have the solutions, and in spaces like this we come together and we work towards those solutions, and they are on the horizon, just within our reach.